Britt's meltdown might not be a meltdown at all, it might be a signal, and Jason is starting to read it. Today we're breaking down General Hospital spoilers, analysis, and predictions for January 26, 2026. This is Season 63, Episode 92, and the headline energy is clear: Jason's worried about Britt, Sonny works Ava, and Jordan brokers something that could shift the board. It's not a recap, we're talking motives, pressure points, and fallout. Stay to the end because I'm dropping 5 clean predictions, prediction number 1 through number 5, and one of them involves Jordan's personal life colliding with her professional moves. Welcome back to ABCGH Spoilers and AMP News, where we connect the dots without rewriting the episode for you. If you're here for smart spoilers and strategy reads, you're in the right place. Let's start with Jason and Britt, because the spoilers point straight at one idea: Jason voices real concern for Britt, and he doesn't do that unless something feels off. SoapHub frames it like Jason believes Britt's recent public clash wasn't random, that it had a reason behind it. If that's true, Britt's behavior is less about drama and more about control. On GH, when someone suddenly looks chaotic on the surface, it's often camouflage for something bigger underneath. Britt pushing people away could be self-protection, or someone else's plan forcing her into a corner. And Jason is the worst person to fool, because he doesn't just listen to words, he watches patterns. If he's voicing concern, he's already seeing the pattern point to danger. The stakes rise because the spoilers also tie Sonny's current moves to Sidwell's pressure, suggesting Sonny is operating on a tight leash. And when Sonny feels boxed in, he starts moving people like chess pieces. Which brings us to Ava, because the wording matters. The spoilers say Sonny manipulates Ava. That signals he's not asking, he's strategizing. If Ava's proximity to Sidwell gives Sonny an access point, then Sonny's play might be less about Ava personally and more about what she can quietly get him. But here's the risk: Ava is not a tool. If Sonny underestimates her, his manipulation could become the spark that makes Ava negotiate harder, or flip the power dynamic on him. The most dangerous alliances on GH are built on mutual need, not mutual trust. Sonny might need Ava's access, but Ava might use Sonny's pressure as cover to play her own angle. Now let's talk Jordan, because both the episode listing and SoapHub highlight that Jordan brokers an introduction. That sounds procedural, but it's rarely just business in Port Charles. An introduction can be a deal, a trap, or a test, depending on who's being introduced and why. If Jordan is the bridge, she becomes the person everyone blames when the bridge collapses. Then we add the official ABC sneak clip: Britt asks Jordan out to dinner, and Curtis arrives before she can even answer. That timing is not an accident, it's tension placement. Britt showing up in a Jordan-centered beat matters because Britt isn't just some guy. Even if the invite is personal, it can still create professional ripples. And Curtis walking in forces Jordan into a live reaction with no chance to control the narrative. Whether she says yes or no, Curtis sees the moment, and moments become stories. Meanwhile, the episode listing teases Curtis is relieved. Relief sounds positive, but in soap language it can also mean a breath before the next wave hits. So the shape of January 26th is pressure and positioning. Jason senses Britt is in trouble, Sonny tests Ava for leverage, Jordan facilitates a key connection, and Curtis gets a break, while Jordan's personal world gets nudged into the spotlight. Notice the shared theme: control. Who has it, who's losing it, and who's faking it? Britt looks like she's losing control socially, but that may be performance to manage a bigger threat. Jason looks calm, but concern means he's already planning his next step. Sonny looks like he's controlling the room by working Ava, but the spoilers suggest he's also under pressure, and a pressured Sonny makes louder moves. Jordan looks like she's doing her job, but the clip shows her personal life can't stay separate. When work and personal overlap, Jordan's choices start costing more. And Britt being in trouble is vague on purpose. It forces characters like Jason to act on instinct, and instinct-based choices are the easiest to exploit. Sonny manipulating Ava sets up an emotional chess match, because they share history and stakes. If Sonny uses the wrong lever, Ava will remember every time he tried to control her before. Jordan's introduction is the sleeper plot, because introductions are where deals are born. If that connection links power to opportunity, the aftershocks can land on Jason, Sonny, and Britt later in the week. Britt asking Jordan out adds a personal wildcard, not because romance is the main story, but because romance creates witnesses. Curtis is now a witness. And witnesses change behavior. Once someone sees you in a moment you didn't plan, you spend the next episodes managing what they think it meant. Alright, let's lock in the predictions, clean and realistic, no invented scenes, just logical outcomes from what's teased. Prediction number 1, Britt keeps pushing Jason back, but Jason reads it as confirmation, not rejection. The more she resists, the more he believes she's under pressure. Prediction number 2, Jason's concern becomes action, but it won't be loud, it'll be a quiet move to gather proof. He tests the pattern before he blows it up. Prediction number 3, Sonny's manipulation of Ava works short-term, but plants long-term resentment. Ava starts negotiating from strength the moment she senses Sonny needs her. Prediction number 4, Jordan's introduction creates an alliance that looks harmless at first, but once one side benefits, another side feels cut out, and Jordan takes heat from both directions. Prediction number 5, the Britt-Jordan-Curtis moment becomes leverage, not just jealousy. Curtis seeing Britt show up on that timing will influence how he reads Jordan moving forward. If you want part 2 after the episode airs, comment your biggest question: is Britt trapped by fear, a deal, or a threat, and whose move backfires first, Sonny's or Jordan's? Don't forget to like and subscribe to ABCGH Spoilers and AMP News. We keep the spoilers clean, the analysis sharp, and the predictions accountable. Thanks for watching ABCGH Spoilers and AMP News, and I'll see you in the next upload, because on GH, help always comes with a price. Thanks for watching ABCGH Spoilers and News. Subscribe for daily GH spoilers and predictions, and I'll see you in the next upload.